latest designer looks before they even hit the high street, and for a fraction of the price. I'm Laura J, and for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be showing you the most fashionable and affordable outfits that can be yours in a matter of hours. With a different theme each week, everything we show you is from Boohoo.com, and it's bang up to the minute and right on trend. Coming up on today's show, it was acceptable in the 80s and now it's making a comeback in the noughties. We're talking colour clashing and bodycon with an 80s fashion revival. To complete the look, we've got top tips for your hair and makeup. And as we're going 80s mad, we hit the streets to see how the trend is taking off. Joining me in the studio to cast her expert eye over all the outfits is a lady who knows what's hot and what's not. It's Nikki Gillen. We've got our lovely audience here to give their verdicts on all the catwalk trends we're just about to see. But before we do get our first models out to strut their stuff down the catwalk, let's go behind the scenes at Boohoo HQ to get the lowdown on this week's 80s theme.
The massive trend for spring summer is 80s. It's bringing back everything that was fun about the 80s era. It's all about colour and having fun with colour clashing and colour blocking. So it's a massive trend for the season. One of the biggest colours that fits into the 80s is hot pink and fuchsia. Victoria Beckham has actually been seen recently in a really nice bright pink little number. And at Boohoo we've got loads and loads of gorgeous pink dresses that really stand out, and you know when you go out you really stand out from the crowd. And also we've got lots of cobalt blue, that's a massive colour for the season. Rihanna's been seen in a nice cobalt blue dress with a little peplum. We've got one that's quite similar to that actually. The exposed zip is one of the key details on the 80s inspired clothes. It's contrasting zips and metal zips on oversized sportswear jersey styles. It's quite a funky punk sort of look. It's really easy to carry off, so that's one of the big things we've got going on for the 80s. Another thing from the 80s is the bodycon. It's all sort of really figure hugging bandage dresses, and that's been inspired by the Hervé Leger dresses that the celebrities are loving. Every single celebrity's got a Hervé Leger dress. At Boohoo we've got a massive collection, and this is where we can sort of colour block and colour clash with the bandages as well. You can have fun with that look, and it's quite feminine. The 80s is a massive trend for this season, so it's definitely something to be seen in.
Are all about. Now let's see it on the catwalk. Here's Amanda. So, Nikki, to start us off on this 80s themed revival, we've got to see the wet look legging, haven't we? They are
everywhere.
I just love
the 80s. I love it. Absolutely love it. Leatherette leggings, should we say? The ultimate kind of piece to have with your 80s wardrobe. Started off by the wonderful Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah.
You know, they've been rocking it over in America, and I think it's definitely something you've got to invest in. Exposed zips, all out in the 80s styling. Celebrities to be rocking this style, Lady Gaga, to name a few.
Head to toe, isn't she?
And definitely, I think for the catwalk, we'll see a lot more kind of celebrities really kind of taking elements of the 80s through, whether it's shoulder pads,
because with it all together, it is a bit OTT, but like here, there's just elements. And
some beautiful elements that you can really take through.
Love
definitely.
It. So what were you rocking in the 80s then?
Oh, God, I'm not going to tell you.
All I remember is a bright pink neon shell suit. Thank goodness they're not coming back. But I did have the leggings. I did have the leggings. Great look there. Thanks very much, Amanda. Anna's here in a lovely little black dress, again with exposed zip and colour blocking at the top. What do you think of this one?
So we're quite nostalgic. You know, we've had a bit of doom and gloom recently, and I think now it's the excuse to kind of bring a bit of colour back into our lives. Okay. So yeah, clashing colours all out. Whether, like I said, you know, you wouldn't necessarily put pink and orange together. It works.
It's
does.
80s. It looks great. Let's
just do it. Really looking at a peplum skirt again, exposed zips. It's quite heavy, and it's obviously quite almost. I think it's quite sexy.
Yeah.
So we're definitely looking at that whole kind of more sexy side to the 80s.
Especially with the satin and the nice little skirt.
Massively.
Which designers have been doing this on the catwalk then?
I would for me, it's kind of a bit of a nod to Versace. I think they always do this really well.
Okay. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Making a statement as well.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the lips
definitely.
And the colour blocking.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. What about accessories?
For me, if you're going to colour clash, you may as well go all out. So definitely a bit of a pink shoe, maybe a pink handbag, or even a different colour shoe to a different handbag.
Okay, wow.
And work the hair.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go all out.
She does look gorgeous.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. And all that for just £25. Absolute bargain. And this is Lana in my lovely black dress, again with the electric blue and the kind of satin look. It's a bit of a tulip effect going on.
Yeah, there's a little bit more going on in here. We're obviously in the 80s theme, so one shoulder, definitely a must.
Yeah.
And the cobalt blue, it's such a beautiful, beautiful colour, and we're really seeing that coming through in the 80s theme. For me, again, this is a nod to kind of late 80s Versace. I just think it's absolutely spot on. Nice sweetheart neck. Again, work the hair and get dressed up and go all out.
And with the one shoulder as well, landing all over the catwalk, wasn't it?
Massively.
And it's a nice little detail that on the top, isn't it?
You know, it's not necessarily something you could go, like, kind of, it's not fancy dress. So if you do only want elements of it, then maybe choose a bag, maybe choose just obviously a standard dress, or you can maybe use a shoe as well. But, you know, definitely get a little bit of 80s in your wardrobe.
Brilliant. And what's so great about it, it's £25. What would you normally spend on an outfit for a Saturday night? That's gorgeous. Thank you very much. Wonderful. So if you'd like to bring all the models back out, you can see all the styles all together. And I'm going to have a quick chat with the audience here. Would you like to have a chat with me? Would you mind? Super. So what do you think of the outfits on the catwalk?
I really like them all. They're really nice.
Which one stands out for you?
I like the second one, the black, pink and the orange.
Why does that one stand out?
I just like the bottom half and the top half with the bright colours. It's something that I'd wear when I go out. So.
Yeah. And do you remember the 80s?
I definitely do.
What were you wearing in the 80s? Can you remember?
I think for me it's got to be leggings and leg warmers.
Yeah, and for us all. Even if we weren't dancing, fave, have you? Oh, no. And what about this style? Is it in your wardrobe already, or is it something you'd like to bring elements into it?
I've not really got anything like this at the moment, but it's something that I'd be tempted to go out and buy, definitely.
Yeah. And how much would you normally spend on, say, that dress that you really like?
I'd probably pay about £50.
Do you know how much? £25, half price than you'd normally pay. Absolute bargain. Brilliant. Thank you very much for having a chat. Gorgeous girls. Remember, if you are interested in any of the outfits you've seen today, just log on to boohoo.com. We've got loads more fabulous outfits still to come, but before that, let's find out how to achieve the whole 80s look with hair and makeup tips from our backstage team.
With the 80s, when it comes to the makeup, you're kind of taking inspiration from the whole 80s look back then. So the makeup again, you can experiment with your colours and go a bit wild and crazy with things like your bright pinks and your bright oranges, and pick little bits out of your patterns, of your bold prints again, and incorporate your colour then into your face. Again, with your 80s, you can go both crazy with the eyes and the lips, because it is all about expressing yourself again.
So to recreate this sort of 80s inspired look, we're just gonna, now we've curled all this, we've pinned it all up and let it curl down with the pins in, and now we're taking each section out, and just to make it a little bit frizzier, we're just gonna push up and keep pushing up, and just to create a load of wild texture really going on. It's a bit edgy as well, for a bit glam for a night out.
This is a look that was really in the 80s, more like an afro then, but we've softened it with looser curls. She didn't need to wash her hair, we've just gone from it being like a bit hairsprayed and stuff gone straight in with the straight irons. We're just going to curl it round to give it the effect. And then when we're finished, we're going to pop a head over and just bush it out, make it a bit more tussled, a bit more frizzier, so it's not so set. Give it an 80s look.
With your colours, again, it's down to whatever mood you're in. Obviously, if you're not comfortable wearing colour, coax yourself in gently. If you do feel like there's a little bit of colour bleeding outwardly, just neaten it up with your concealer brush right round the edge to give it a nice sharp, definite line as well where the lip begins and ends. Then with your Q-tip butt, you can just smudge it in a little bit, the concealer, so there's no definite distinguished mark from your concealer to your lip liner. If you're going out Saturday night, have a little play, distinguish, what your favourite colours are, what works best for you, and what really is going to go with your outfit as well. If you have too much kind of all singing, all dancing on the face and what you're wearing, it can kind of clash a little bit as well. So make sure you just don't look too OTT with the 80s.
So that's the hair and makeup sorted. I think it's about time we saw some more 80s clothes. Let's bring out Amanda again. Amanda looks so hot.
I know.
I love that. I really love. So these are not actually jeans, are they?
They're jeggings.
Ooh, new word of the day. Jeggings. So a mix between leggings and jeans.
Yes.
They actually do look like jeans.
They do. I mean, they're the illusion of a jean.
Yeah.
They are absolutely unbelievable. Balmain rocked the acid wash massively this summer.
Right.
And they've really kind of gone all out. They did the best acid wash jeans.
These are a brilliant imitation, though. And I bet they're so comfy.
They're so much more comfy and they've got more of a slim line. I think that's why it's easy to wear them.
I was going to say they were more versatile for different shapes and sizes, won't they? Because they won't be the bagginess of the...
They can be more casually as well, you can wear them with sandal through the summer.
Right.
For me, this is like the ultimate rock chick 80s look. You can imagine like Debbie Harry just completely, rocking it.
And the statement t-shirt.
Yes, the statement t-shirt, key piece for the 80s.
Right.
Obviously, we're looking... kind of going back to the 80s, Catherine Hamner, Vivienne Westwood, they were kind of the queens of the statement t-shirt. So, get your old boyfriend's t-shirt or get this lovely number and get it on.
Exactly. It's not Vivienne Westwood prices. The t-shirt is
Definitely.
£12.
Oh, my God.
And the acid wash jeggings are £12 too. So the whole outfit, £24. Absolutely. We'll get you some. Thank you very much, Amanda. Sleek, so Saint-Tropez, Jordana in a little play suit here, block colours. Tell me more.
The ultimate 80s play suit. I mean, we saw play suits earlier in the decades, but the 80s really kind of went full force with the orange and the pink, again, clashing the colours.
Right.
This is such a really nice summer piece. You can really throw it over a bikini as well.
Yeah, totally. Go and play some volleyball.
Yeah.
It looks really comfy as well.
Dress up, dress down, get the shades on, and that's it.
Ray-Ban style shades.
Definitely.
Absolute bargain as well at boohoo.com. And the play suit is just £15. So, like you say, you can put it with some gladiator sandals or...
Oh, yeah, definitely. And even a flip-flop suit could be extremely casual.
Okay.
And if you are into kind of the whole plimsoll look, definitely rocking it with that as well.
And where would you wear this if you popped it with heels? Because I wouldn't know where to wear it. Because I'm rubbish like that.
Well, for me, it's almost like an early evening. I mean, I would wear this out. I think it's a real kind of quite a versatile piece. I'd really add some jewellery onto it. Obviously not necessarily wear the shades out at night, but I'd get some jewellery on there, a few bangles, and kind of really give it a nice, sophisticated look.
Thank you for that advice. Very, very versatile, looking absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you, Jordana. Now, as soon as Lana walked out, it kind of took me way back to flash dancing fame.
Massively.
This just kind of epitomises the 80s to me.
Definitely a nice one shoulder, and it's the oversize. Yeah. If we're going to wear a legging and we're going to go for the 80s, then wear an oversized t-shirt.
Always. That is the rule, isn't it?
Definitely. And we really kind of, this is such a great versatile T-shirt because it's actually, the necklace actually attached to it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's no need to accessorise. It's kind of
detail.
all just there in the package, I guess.
Great. And the leggings as well.
Fantastic leggings. I mean, we love a black legging. We can wear them with everything. They're a great bargain because they're never obviously that expensive.
Yeah.
And if we are going to wear a high shoe, great to wrap it over the legging. It's a massive trend going forward now.
Okay. And what about, I always hear a lot of people say, oh, I'm too old for leggings, or what, is there an age kind of
For
age?
me, I think they're such a versatile option. I think if you wear them right, I think as we do get slightly older, if we may not necessarily wear them with a heel, wear them with a flat belly pump, and really kind of dress them up. You know, they're so versatile.
Because they can take over from the tights as well, the fake tights, can't they?
I think they're actually a better option than a footless tie. I think they can look a lot more sophisticated.
Definitely, I do. Thank you very much, Lana. So if we could bring all the other models back out, both of the models, see all the trends in one. And we're going to have a little chat here with our audience. You look very smiley. Do you want to come and have a quick chat with me? So what do you think of this 80s fashion and catwalk?
I love the 80s. I wasn't able to wear it the first time round, so I'm so glad that they're actually back.
Oh, you're excited.
So, excited to get a flash of colour back in the wardrobe, I think.
Definitely. And what about the acid wash jeggings? Have you heard of that before?
I haven't actually heard of those before.
Great word, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'd definitely give those a go.
Would you?
Yes, definitely.
And what about all the other looks, the oversized tees? Have you?
Do you know? For me, the is it play suit?
Yeah, little
Yeah,
play suit.
I love that. I love that. The fact that we can have it casual or we can dress it up for a night out, put some accessories. It looks really, really nice. I love the colour.
I'm kind of rocking the statement T-shirt already, to be honest.
I know. Yes. And the place is just £15, so you can easily...
£15?
Yeah,
excellent.
Easily pop it into your
Definitely buying
wardrobe.
that.
Thank you very much. Now we've heard what the audience think. Let's see how 80s mania has hit the streets of the city.
Just a silk dress, quite clingy, but it's very comfortable and I love the colour. I think you can get away with it more in summer because you've got a bit of colour and everything. So yeah, I like different colours, like tropical colours. I'm not really into designer labels, but I like to feel comfortable but different, like my own style, and I like heels.
Yeah, I love all the Illumina stuff at the moment. Yeah, I've got one of these bright orange that I like. Yeah, I love all the leggings and the smart dresses and everything because I just think they're dead comfy to wear. They're just nice. You can dress them up, dress them down, wear them with high heels, boots, tights, anything. So it's just, you can have one and can wear it with 50 different things. So that's why I like them.
So I've gone for this quite stylish animal print dress this year because it's quite vibrant and bright. So that's what I kind of like this season. I definitely start thinking about what I'm going to wear at least a week before I go out so I can choose what shoes and what dress I'm going to wear and what bag I can wear with it. So
I'm wearing a bodycon skirt, a black colour with kind of a plain top, kind of like a figure hugging. I go shopping quite often so I know what's out and about, and that's what I do generally.
There's still loads more to see, so let's see Amanda back on the catwalk again. So, Nikki, there's two really big high fashion items here. A big statement skirt with the animal print and the bold colour in the pink. And the nice little detail over the top, and the bodysuit as well.
Yeah, it throws me right back. I know. Pretty in pink. I just want to wear it.
The bodysuit for me,
definitely.
I was every colour.
Oh. Well, the bodysuit is obviously a must for this season.
Right.
Especially wearing it with jeans, you can wear it with skirts. And do you know what's great about it? It kind of stays in the right shape.
Yeah, it does look really neat and tidy. Look at me being old, neat and tidy.
Tucked in.
I said I'd never wear it again, but it does look great on Amanda there.
The skirt is a great alternative. We love leopard. It's always around. It's definitely still around the animal print. And this is a nice alternative to wearing it a full amount of it. It can be quite overpowering in a way. So this is a really nice way of just kind of breaking it down. And we've obviously got the peplum, which we've seen all season, so it's still here to stay.
So peplum is the little layer over the top?
It is, yeah. And it really gives kind of the idea of a hip, if you've not necessarily
And I guess it can hide a bit of a tummy or...
Oh, definitely. It's really flattering.
Well. Really nice length as well, very...
gorgeous. Really nice just to the knee.
OK, what accessories would you wear with this? Would you keep it quite simple because it's such a statement skirt? Or?
I would really go for it. I think, obviously, we've got quite a heavy footwear again. I'd really kind of rock it up and really go all out with the animal
If you're going to do it, you might as well do it properly, haven't you? Wonderful. Thanks a lot, Amanda. Donna, in a very satin metallic style dress with a lovely sweetheart kind of shaped top there.
Well, I'm going to pick up on the metallics because I think that's kind of a thing we've not necessarily looked at for the 80s, but metallics is huge. A lot of the high-end designers, especially people like Burberry, they really concentrate on metallics.
Right.
Even Calvin Klein, who plays it quite safe, looked at metallics. So if we are going to go for metallics, definitely go for it in a dress. You know, it's something we can really kind of carry the way through to winter because I think it'll be sticking around.
And what about if you wanted to just add an element to metallic? What would you do with that accessory?
So maybe a necklace, bracelet, even a metallic shoe. Metallic shoes are beautiful.
Really?
But again, I think this just gives just enough.
Absolutely. And the bright pink as well is really flattering in the neckline. It's just a great dress, and for £20 as well.
It's a bargain.
It's got loads of elements in there that are
Definitely.
really, really good. The shoes go perfectly with it.
Yeah.
Perfect, all in one. Thank you very much, Jordana. Wind in the hair that just finishes the whole look off, doesn't it? The curls and the bodycon dress and the asymmetric.
This is the ultimate bodycon dress. We've really kind of picked up on a few elements here. So we've got slight neon in there. We've got the leopard print again. It is a la Girls Aloud, shall we say? You know, it really dropped down for kind of the high-end designers and really dropped down to the high street. And we'll be seeing this a lot. It's a fantastic piece. You know,
do you have to be as skinny as Girls Allowed to wear this?
For me, you know, there's definitely some hold-ins out there. Get your Bridget Jones pants on.
Yeah.
And just go all out. And also, if you want to wear it, the tight and leggings as well, you can really dress it down. And just, obviously, a bit of an add to the fringing. Yeah. Fringing is huge this summer. Brilliant. You know, whether it's LA style wearing your fringing or really kind of dressing it up for the evening. Definitely.
And really are tough on trends. If you can, is it all right to put them all together?
Why not? She looks great.
She does look great. And £15.
Oh my God.
Can't go wrong with £15, can you? So can we bring the other two models back on so we can see all the looks together? And we'll have a little bit of a chat with the audience to see what their thoughts on this 80s revival is. So let's have a chat with me. Oh, wonderful, thank you. What do you think of this 80s revival then, of the looks on the catwalk at the moment?
They're really nice and stand out.
Yeah, which is your favourite?
Probably the middle dress.
The middle dress. And for £15? Can't
cheap.
go wrong, can you? Did you wear bodies in the 80s?
No, I'm not old enough.
Do you think you'll be wearing them now after this?
Yeah, probably. They look really nice.
They do look really nice and simple, don't they? So if you had, as obviously times are tough, the economic crisis nowadays, if you had £20 to spend on a new item for your wardrobe, what would it be?
Probably a new dress.
A new dress?
Yeah.
Okay, for what? For dressing up or just casual? Or?
Probably for going out.
For going out, perfect.
Yeah.
Both of these dresses on the catwalk are £20 or under. That's all right, isn't it? Fancy it?
Yeah.
Brilliant, thanks very much. So that's just about it for this week's Boohoo Style Fix. Thanks ever so much to our expert Nikki and, of course, this stylish brush behind me. Don't forget that all the fabulous clothes you've seen today are available to buy right now on boohoo.com, where you can see it today and wear it tomorrow. Coming up on next week's show, we've got yet more stylish treats for you as we concentrate on party wear for your Friday and Saturday nights out. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.